What's going on YouTube? I figure I'd just make a video about some momentum and MACD, momentum convergence, divergence indicators, and some stuff. So we're going to talk a little bit about what these momentum indicators are and some ways that might help you understand what they're trying to tell you. Right now I've just kind of loaded them all up at the basic level right off the main screen here. The momentum average, convergence, divergence indicator, and momentum. So anyways, the way that these work is that they utilize basically changing price over time to give you a sort of float or a different sort of time series measurement on price over time. So we can start breaking these down to help us understand what things are doing in short, medium, and long term. So let's make the momentum the longest one. I'm going to set that all the way out to 100 and use the close. And why don't we just turn it, I don't like lines. We go with a histogram. When long-term momentum is coming up or staying up, things are going up. When long-term momentum is going down or staying down, things are going down. This isn't an exact measure. This one's moving really slow. You know what? Slow it down even more. Slow it down to 120. Why not? It really doesn't. I mean, it does matter, but it's more about the ratios between these than anything else. And nothing's magic bullet, you know, nothing's gonna win every single time. It's more about helping you visualize what's going on in the market and then building an understanding of what's going on in the market so you can take advantage of it. And so let's make this one twice as fast. 24, 26 times 2 is 2, and let's go 18. And I like prime number 23, 53, and 17. So now this one is about twice as slow as this one, or well, this one's twice as fast. Let's see how this one dips red when this one's still green. This one turns red first while this one's still green. This one turns green first while this one's still red. So we can go ahead and let's move this to an existing pane above, combine those. Now we got something going on like this, and this looks kind of funny, but it's something we can kind of use. You can keep the histogram or these things, whatever way you want to do it. It just helps to have some more information. So what we can see is, say, like right here, momentum's coming up. And this is pretty mixed up here. Seems to be building some upward momentum. You could take a trade off anything in here and start setting stops below prior lows to see if it developed, which in this case it would have. Or vice versa. Let's find somewhere where it went down for a bit. Or vice versa right here. You can see momentum's kind of waning in here long term, so you can try to look for when it starts to wane here, maybe build up some downward momentum coming off one of these bottoms, and anywhere up here that you know sold with a stop decently above these prior highs would have developed. So we're going to pick a random spot back in time. We're going to bring the chart back and we're going to do some trading in hindsight. Alright, so we took a trade here because it kind of has some downward momentum developing. We had some bullishness. We sold against that with a stop above prior highs. Probably could move this a little bit up to those highs, somewhere in there, and we'll see how it develops. See, the momentum, downward momentum is continuing here. Momentum's continuing here. We're probably looking for somewhere to exit this, somewhere around here. And it's continuing down, so what we can do is we take profit. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but anyway, it's a decent trade. Or watching it just start coming up maybe. So we see some buying. Buying here is starting to come up off these lows. Momentum kind of losing. So let's take a risk. Let's buy here. Stop loss below there. See if we can make it to there. Continuing. Going alright. So we're watching momentum now. It could be going better. There we go. We're building some momentum here. If you knew, you could probably move this like there. It almost sold. Yeah, I'll sell in a second. There we go. Sold there. Now you can watch it continue. We're seeing some bullishness, continuing, pulling back a little bit, watching it pull back. Alright, we see some buying here. Maybe not. Watch it develop. Yeah, you could probably buy off that. You see how these are starting to curl here. There's still a decent amount of bullish momentum. Let's give it a shot and buy that. Stop loss. A good bit below these lows. And it's a decent trade, decent ratios. And we lost that one. It's okay. Momentum's coming down here. Yeah, you see it falling out. Anyways, that's my Bitcoin scalping video with some MACDs and some momentum. Hope you enjoyed it and maybe learned a thing or two about the MACD and momentum indicators. Thanks. Have a great night.